Right microphone. Hello. I wanted to start a series where I just yap for a little bit, like every single day, so that you guys know I'm alive between uploads. I will probably not be able to do it every single day, like eventually, because there will be times when I'm like, I don't know, on a trip or something. But I thought it'd be fun to do. I was gonna do like commentary videos as often as I could. Like I wanted to do commentary videos once a week, but I could not find things to commentate on. I thought people would give me things to commentate on, and no one did. And I wasn't able to find anything, and I was just like, oh, whatever. So I stopped doing that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do like daily videos where I just yap for a little bit because I don't upload a lot. I thought it would be nice to have something that I do daily, something for you guys to kind of chew on while you wait for the next big video, because I always take forever to work on things. I'm not only perfectionistic, but I also just like taking my time, and I also have a bunch of projects I work on at once. I don't ever work on like one at a time. I don't know why. I can't do it. It's really bad, but I can't do it. I should be able to just work on at one at a time. I should be able to work out. I should be able to work on one at a time. It would help me get a lot more things done, but I can't do that for some reason. I'm like physically unable to handle only doing one project. I have to do at least like two. But even then I've gone way past that number. I'm at like a dozen projects on my plate, maybe more, but still. That's not the point. The point is I want to do videos where I yap. And I also, in that vein, want to do videos where I read stories, because I thought it'd be fun to read stories. I want to get into voice acting, and obviously I'm not going to use like reading like, I don't know, Reddit stories or something to do that, but I just I've always liked acting and voice acting, so it would just be fun to do for me. So I might just do that for fun, like read some stories. I've been really into HFY stories, and I love creepypastas. They're always great. There's even some stuff I've written myself. It'd be nice if I wrote more and then I could read those stories to y'all. That would be great. But yeah, and then I also want to do, I made a community post actually on my ASMR channel about reading stories that I might do like for Halloween ASMRs. I could read a creepypasta with whispering. So I'd like have the normal version on this channel, and then I'd have like an ASMR version on that channel. So that could be fun. That would be kind of, I don't know if people would be able to fall asleep listening to a spooky story, but it's okay. Maybe I'll just do normal stories. Maybe I'll do happy ones. What else? What else is there? Because I could keep yapping about that, but I want to talk about the game that you're seeing on screen. Armageddon or Retrocycles. It has two names. It's known as Retrocycles on Steam, probably due to copyright issues. It's known as Armageddon like everywhere else. So if you Google Retrocycles, you won't find too much. But it'll tell you that it's usually called Armageddon. If you Google Armageddon, you'll find more on it. It's really fun. It's a little addicting. It's basically like multiplayer competitive Snake. If you've never seen Tron, if you have seen Tron, it's the light cycle game, and that's it. It reignited my autism for Tron, which has been laying dormant. Me and my friend Ava were supposed to watch a movie. She has to watch German movies for her German class, and she has ADHD, so she can't get through it on her own. So I usually like to watch the movies with her because it's goofy, it's fun. And the 2-hour movie took us 4 hours to watch because I kept stopping in the middle of it to autism out about Tron and this game. I added a mod that makes it so that it's accurate to the movies. Like the game doesn't normally look like this. I made it accurate to the movies. So like the cycles and stuff are movie accurate, and so are the walls and like the floor, and it's awesome. And the light walls or jet walls, whatever they're called. They call them jet walls in the movie, but they're like walls of light. I don't know. Those are also movie accurate. I like Tron because it's honestly just one of the few movies I like grew up with. I was like low-key kind of sheltered as a kid, so I didn't grow up with like a lot of the stuff people normally did. Like I didn't grow up watching cartoons and stuff, but I did end up seeing like a bunch of random stuff that like my parents liked. So my like my two main childhood movies are like there's more than that, but two of them are A New Hope, Star Wars A New Hope, and Tron. And Tron I really loved as a kid. I still like it. It's still good. But I haven't seen it in a little while. But yeah, I loved Tron so much. I actually made a Tron Legacy identity disc out of foam and these LED light strips that I got. And I was gonna do Tron for Halloween that year when I made that, but I wasn't able to. It didn't work out. Regardless, yeah, that's what this game is, Armageddon. I'm really bad at it. I don't know why. I'm showing you, like, the gameplay you're seeing is, like, some of the best gameplay I got. I recorded for, like, 30 minutes, and this is, like, the best match that I did. And that's sad, because I'm not doing the best in it. There's a lot of little dumb errors. There are some points where I swear I press the key, and it just doesn't register. But... you know, it's, oh, sorry, I hit my microphone. Yeah, there's sometimes where I swear I pressed the key and it just doesn't register that I pressed it, but it's fine. It could be my keyboard. Oh yeah, autism about keyboards too. Okay, so I'm not like constantly always into keyboards, but I really like keyboards, and I just have phases where I'm just like into keyboards. That phase usually dies fast because I don't have any money to get keyboards or parts for keyboards to build a keyboard. But unfortunately now I have my own bank account and my own money. So I got autistic about keyboards and then bought 2 keyboards. I spent like $100 on keyboards. This is so bad, but here's the thing, it was so worth it because one of the keyboards was the wrong type of keyboard. It was a membrane keyboard, and I messed up. I didn't realize that before I bought it. But now my little brother uses it, and he likes it. And it's still a good keyboard. And then it also has extra keys. It's a 100% keyboard, so it's a little bit big for my area of the desk. Me and my little brother share a desk. It's basically a table. It's a little bit big for my area of the desk, but I do like having all the buttons there. Like, I like having all the buttons, but I also like having a small keyboard. So the other one I got was this one that is, I think a 70% keyboard. It's like a 67, no, it's a 70%. And it sounds amazing. It's so tasty. I love it. Let me turn my microphone to the other version so you can... So yeah, it's great. It's hot swappable. It's the first keyboard I have that's hot swappable. So I may get some switches and try out some different switches, which would be so cool. The switches on this one are... I forgot what they are. What are the switches on you? It's an Ala F75, that I know. Let me see what switches it has. Leo Bog Star Vector switches. I don't know what that means, but they feel nice. I like typing on them. Okay, I had my editing software opened when I did that, and it closed my recording. Anyway, yeah, I like them. It's also pretty, of course. It's got the RGB, as always. I think the thing I most like about this keyboard is the spacebar, because not only, like, I love how it sounds when I type on it, but, like, I like how keyboards sound in general. Like, it's not just like, oh, I need to have the best sounding keyboard, and, you know, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, the keyboard has to be talky or it's bad, you know, like, this sounds amazing. It's probably my favorite sounding keyboard, but I I do, however, still enjoy the sound of my brown switch. You know what I mean? And my blue switch as well. I love how clicky my blue switch is. It's great. And then also the keyboard that my little brother now uses that I got. So, like, that also sounds really good. I like that. But the thing that I like about this keyboard is the spacebar, because on every other keyboard, other than that one I just did, the spacebar is like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like kind of loud. It doesn't sound that great. On this one, it sounds good. I love it. So yeah, that's the keyboard. It's a little expensive. I mean, okay. In terms of like what you can get from keyboards, it's not that expensive. It's under $100, but it's like $70. I got it for like $70. I think I got it on a sale. Yeah, $62 is what I got it for. But normally it's like $70. And it like that's quite a bit to spend on a keyboard if you just need like a keyboard. But I think it's really good. But actually the keyboard that I first had, that I was talking about earlier, the brown switch and blue switch, that is way cheap. It's the Red Dragon K552. Personally, I could not recommend this more. Like, it's so good. I've had it for many years, and it's under $50. Well, at least here on Amazon it is, this listing. But yeah, Red Dragon makes some good keyboards. They last a long time. They're pretty cheap. It's great. Unless you care about like materials being used, because they're made out of plastic, and which I don't really care. It's a keyboard, but you know. I also saw, I really like really old keyboards, like the old ones from like the 80s, computers from like the 70s, 80s. And I went looking, and they do still exist. Those keyboards do exist, and you can buy them, but they are expensive as hell. There's a market for them. I didn't even know that. I'm not that autistic about keyboards to like spend $2,000 on a keyboard from the 80s, but you know what I mean. I like keyboards, and I just like seeing people talk about them and stuff, or like take them apart. I like computers and like computer parts and stuff. It's interesting. Okay, someone needed me, and it's now 2:14 a.m. So I'm going to end the video here and go to bed. My goal was to get like 8 minutes, and I thought I would struggle with that, but it's was it 15 minutes long, 14 minutes long? So yeah. If you want me to stop this series after this episode, then let me know. But otherwise, I'm gonna keep doing it. So yeah. Love you.